Welcome everyone to our organizational update for the month of December 2020. What a year. But we also have been very excited to continue to deliver our STEM program for young adults in the San Francisco Bay Area. So we'd like to start with our first update for the month of December. We had a wonderful graduation back on Friday, December 4th for our pre-apprenticeship occupational skill training program. What a day. We had 19 young people from the San Francisco Bay Area and across the country graduate for being part of our pre-apprenticeship program for 12 weeks. These young people were coming in on a daily basis, 3 to 4 hours a day, dealing with so many issues that we're dealing with, personal issues, pandemic fatigue, some of their friends going through a lot of different things, family, relatives. But we saw the resilience of these 19 young people that graduated from the program. And we had a great virtual graduation event. We invited some sponsors, some funders, families, friends, alumni. And it was a great event as we continue to connect these young people to careers in the tech industry. Some of the highlights from that graduation were we had a keynote speaker, which is a former alumni working at Cisco now, Jennifer Sotz. We had also a sponsor, Verizon, came out to speak as well about the program itself. We also had corporate site visit partners that were part of the graduation. But most importantly, the young people that graduated that day. So we want to congratulate you. We want to acknowledge the fact that you have started your first step into the career and the tech industry journey. So keep it up. Continue to do this wonderful work. And we also want to give a big shout out to all of our staff that made it happen. All of our interns, all of our volunteers, everyone that was excited to help these young people throughout the program. So we want to thank you for just being part of this wonderful opportunity. And we look forward to see you again in the spring 2021 cohort. So as I was saying, we are now ramping up and doing outreach and recruitment for our spring 2021 cohort. We started doing outreach in December, and we already have a lot of young people interested. We still have opportunities right now for young people to be part of our pre-apprenticeship occupational skill training program starting on Monday, February 22nd. We have young people from San Francisco, from the Bay Area, and most likely we're going to have young people from across the country. What a great way that technology has been able to help us develop this virtual distance learning model where now young people, as long as they have access to the internet, access to a computer, they can join our virtual sessions and use some of the simulators that we have been able to develop so they can continue to learn those wonderful technology skills. So stay tuned as we continue to give you more updates by the time this program launches in February 2021. Our second update has to do with celebrating the journey of staff during 2020. We had a year-end celebration on Friday, December 18. It was exciting. We were able to recognize our staff members. We ordered some food, and it was just a fun event over Zoom. And we had some games. We have like a scavenger hunt, and we did a lot of different things. But most importantly, some of our board members were able to recognize some of the staff members that have been working with us during this pandemic. So we want to thank you for being part of the organization. We want to let everyone know out there that this staff is resilient. They continue to deliver this wonderful opportunity to connect more young people for careers in tech. And I could not be more proud to be part of this organization with such a dedicated staff that continues to believe in the impact we're making on the ground. Our next update has to do with some fundraising grants that we have received. So we want to thank First Republic Bank by giving us a grant that will support graduate internships as they continue to learn other opportunities within the tech sector. So we want to thank First Republic Bank for this wonderful grant that will help us bring some interns that are part of our pre-apprenticeship program so they can nurture their technology skills. And what a great way to wrap up this video by making a nice announcement in respect of the San Francisco Housing Development Corporation. They just received a grant from the Mayor's Housing of Community Development to implement a STEM tech hub in the Western Addition, hopefully inside the Fillmore Heritage Center. What a great way for us to continue to bring STEM opportunities to K to 24 in the Western Addition. So we're looking forward to start working with San Francisco Housing Development Corporation, some of our existing partners in the Western Addition, and being able to start launching a virtual program for that community. We have to continue to be patient as San Francisco continues to be shelter-at-home orders. So we want to do our part as well by running our programs virtually. So stay tuned for this wonderful opportunity. We started working in the Western Addition a couple years ago inside Robert B. Pitts. So now we're looking forward to expand our program primarily for K to 24 in the Western Addition inside the Fillmore Heritage Center. So thank you, David Sobel, Helen, Alex Band, for allowing us to be part of this wonderful opportunity. So we want to wrap up this organizational update by letting everyone know thank you for continuing to support our organization. It's a very difficult times, but we know we're going to continue to support young people as they continue to learn how to become part of the next generation of tech talent.